잘 되고 안녕하세요. Good afternoon, teachers, parents, everyone. My name is Cha Chuan, and I'm here to share what's very dear to my heart, my voice, my story, my stage. I'm half Korean and half Vietnamese kid. Sometimes they call me mixed, but I like to say I'm a bridge between two cultures, two languages, and two beautiful countries that I'm proud to call home. Having parents of different races is like having two paintbrushes in your midst. When with them, together you make something new that no one else has. But sometimes that eclecticism isn't seen as lovely. Sometimes they only see difference. There were days I wish I was like everybody else. Days when people being told I didn't fit in, not entirely Korean, not entirely Vietnamese. But one day I looked in the mirror and said to myself, Chuan, you don't belong in two boxes. I was born to build my own. When it was time for me to go to school, I attended V School Green Bay, a place that really honors difference. I learned at V School how to find the good in each person, how to be in touch with my own emotion, and to take interest in seeing others around me are happy. We came to learn that diversity, whether in culture, religion, or gender, was something to be celebrated, not feared. It was where I felt safe, accepted, and happy. What I learned there was that kindness and respect are stronger than any source of difference. Growing up between two cultures means I can eat pho and kimchi, celebrated and choose up. Speak two languages that sing its different rhythms, but voice the same love. I know I don't have to decide whether I'm Korean or Vietnamese. I can be both, I can be more. It's not always easy, of course. At times, I feel as though I have to work twice as hard to prove myself to be accepted, to make both countries proud. But that only makes me stronger, because every time I get up when I'm knocked down, I'm not just fighting for my future, I'm fighting for the future of every child who has felt different. You see, my dream is huge, like really big. I want to be the famous announcer for sports. Why? Because I care about sports, and especially football. When I see a game, I sense the power of solidarity. Enjoy the victory and sometimes experience defeat. There are no borders, there are no skin colors out on the field. There are no difference. It's all about passion and effort and heart. That is the kind of world I believe in. So I made a plan. I will learn Hmong in Vietnam, my first home, over the next 12 years. My mother said, if I want to succeed in this field, I need to know at least 3 foreign languages, so I started learning Spanish. Hola, soy Cha Chuan y soy el presentador deportivo más famoso del mundo. Miss, hello, I'm Cha Chuan, and I'm going to be the most famous sport announcer in the world. But please don't ask me anything about Spanish, because that's all I know. I guess I have to study as much as possible. Then I will go to Seoul National University in Korea and major in communication, because many of the best broadcasters graduate from there. After that, I will study for a master's degree in the United States for how to tell stories that can reach the entire world. Though I will need like ESPN and Fox Sports, but I don't just care about talking about sport. I want to use my voice to discuss equality, respect and kindness. I want people to listen and be aware that everyone deserves the opportunity regardless of where they come from. Someday when I'm in the stadium and thousands of people are listening to what I say, I hope my words are not just game description but heart changers. I would like some kid somewhere in the world to hear this voice of mine and say, if he can do it, I can do it. Because that's what my voice is. It's not being famous, it's giving hope. This is my story, a story of a boy who has two hopes, two nations and one dream that span across borders. It is my platform where I take my stand, not to be seen, but to shine a light for others to follow. And this is my voice, loud, proud and ready to be heard. My voice, my story, my stage, they belong to me. I hope they inspire the world someday. Thank you.
Anh Minh và bạn Choi Chu bước lên trên sân khấu. Bố mẹ và các con và các bạn có hồi hộp chờ đợi giải thưởng của cuộc thi Make Me Up Stage 5 không ạ? Chúng ta sẽ có một giải Outstanding Speaker Award và một giải Inspiring Speaker Award. Các bạn đang rất hồi hộp đúng không ạ? Và tôi đang xin công bố giải Inspiring Speaker Award đã thuộc về bạn Choi Chu Won đến từ lớp 4B5. Phần quà của ban tổ chức và có huy chương của ban tổ chức, bạn Choi Chu Won sẽ được nhận 4 huy chương.